This is 3rd July 2022. Last week, the price earning ratio was 19.43. This week, it is 19.46. This is what we are understanding is RVCC 5 parameters, based on which we can estimate whether the markets next week and in the coming days will be up, down, or neutral. The second parameter is market capitalization to GDP, when we can see that the markets or the Sensex or the Nifty is less and the capitalization of index is less than the gross domestic product of the country, we can understand that the market is cheap and one can invest. So we can see from last few months, the markets have come down from above 100 to around 84 right now. RSI, which is relative strength index. With relative strength index, we understand that anything around 70, which means that everything is overbought. And that's the time to sell. And when things are around 30, we can estimate that everything is oversold. And that's the time that we should buy. With RSI 65, we can see that the current week is around 45.77, which is moderate. And if we see RSI 14, that is also somewhat around 41, 42, and that has come up from 30 to 42 levels. The fourth parameter is FII's NSE contracts open interest, which means this FIIs whether they are bullish on Indian market or bearish on Indian market. If this contract position is positive over 2 lakhs, we can say that they are very, very positive. But in this case, what we can see, 2 weeks back, it was around 3.5 lakhs negative contract, which came down to 1.5 lakhs negative contract. And this week, it is less than 50,000 lakhs, 50,000 contracts negative, which shows that there is a continuously this contracts selling position is coming down, which is again very, very positive for the market. Nifty closes little higher than what it was in the last week. Value investing is recommended. In last 1 week, over 1 lakh contracts are made positive. And this is a good range to buy between 15,700 to 16,000, although it's very difficult and there is a resistance to break this. RVCC parameter, the above one which I shared was about market capitalization. This is about 84.13 right now. In US, it is around 1.55%, which is significantly overvalued. Another parameter, which is the fifth parameter, is about the 13-day moving average. This red line is the 13-day moving average. So as and when we see that the market Nifty comes down below this and stays there, there is a tendency to fall. Now we have seen in last 2 weeks, it has gone up and it is staying there above the 13-day moving average, which is again positive to neutral. As long as it is between this area, we can consider that it is positive to neutral. So this is what the overall market is about. In last 3 months, we have seen auto sector and FMCG sector has gone up. They are the top performers. On the other side, metals is down 30% and IT is down 22%. So with this, we are done for today's